Chris Higgins. Actually, we're going to go to Skyfox and return you to that car that we've been following with Bommarito Automotive. Skyfox, this Charger now in South City, it seems, peeled off of 55. The last we saw it was near Bayless, southbound on Broadway at this point. And as we've been monitoring, it's U-turning. It parked a little bit. As we mentioned a little bit earlier, this vehicle does not have any law enforcement officers pursuing it. It's now going northbound on Broadway, and at times Bommarito Automotive Skyfox clocked it at 115 miles per hour as it was traveling on 255. As you can see right now, it's traveling at a high rate of speed on southbound Broadway. This car apparently is connected to shots fired yesterday, and it initially started in Columbia, Illinois as a police pursuit. But as we mentioned, currently at this time, there are no law enforcement officials in pursuit of this vehicle as it is just peeling off on different streets, just trying to park, take cover. It's gone through parking lots. As you can see, it's happening once again. That is Nebraska. That's at Broadway and Nebraska. And this vehicle looks to be cutting through the back alleys right now. We're being told this is a Dodge Charger. Again, it was at one point going so fast, it outran the chopper. Now, we're being told this is a dead end by the folks in Bommarito Automotive Skyfox. You see the driver tried to get out at one point. Now they're backing out near Nebraska and Broadway. We are going to stay with this to see if any St. Louis police officers show up. Nebraska and Broadway, South City is where you can see this. It looks to be it parked in somebody's backyard. And now the person is getting out of the vehicle and on the run. Running through the alley where it drove down, and now police officers, again, to be clear, we have not yet seen any police officers. We see that person running through the buildings has not come out the other side yet. Yeah, the person has not come out the other side. I don't know if they're... Two houses up, apparently this person is running back and forth. I don't know if they're aware that our helicopter is above him and watching him. But you can see, I mean, initially when he was driving the car, had a bright neon green sweatshirt on. He just glanced up at the helicopter and has ditched the car near Broadway and Nebraska. This person apparently is now trying to gain entry into one of these homes, as you just saw, stopped at the doorway and back around to the vehicle, which was on the run. You see that light green, bright green shirt in the front dashboard of the vehicle. That person had that on earlier, found a dead end at Nebraska in an alleyway at Nebraska near Broadway, and got out to see if they can perhaps gain entry into a home. And it looks like they're trying to back out once again. May be stuck and on the move once again. Once again, this is a vehicle which was being pursued in Columbia, Illinois in connection to shots fired yesterday. A Dodge Charger which traveled into St. Louis County, South County, traveling on the highway. Bommarito Automotive Skyfox clocked it at going 115 miles per hour. It looks as though this car just pulled in to an open garage in the alley. The car is now in an open garage near Nebraska and Broadway. Bommarito Automotive Skyfox trying to get into position now to better see whether the person will once again emerge from that open garage. That is the garage. I don't know if they're going to just kind of wait there, or if officers perhaps have a line on where this person is. But Bommarito Automotive Skyfox is up and over it, trying to get a street sign for you to get a location. We do not know at this point whether any law enforcement officers are in pursuit of this man. That looks to be a police officer, a police vehicle, which drove right past the alley where that car was. Now in that garage, one of those open garages, it looks as though the one with the lighter roof, and we did not see the person emerge from the garage at this point. We did not see the vehicle, a maroon colored Charger. We did not see that car come out yet, but it looks as though there may be police vehicles in the area right now. It looks as though there are some of them police vehicles are there. And once again, the person is in the garage right below the chopper, right underneath the trees there. You see the boat to the right and the red vehicle and the other vehicles. Right across from that in the alley is the garage where we witnessed the vehicle pull into that garage, which was left open. And at this point, we can say that we have not yet seen the car emerge or the person who was speeding away in the vehicle, parked the car, got out, ran through several yards, double backed to the vehicle in the alley, and then pulled it into that open garage. We have seen some, and it's at Itaska and Nebraska now. This is South City, Itaska and Nebraska, in the open garage in an alleyway, right across from the boat there. Panning up, there you go. Again, we've not seen this person emerge from the garage just yet. Right there by the boat. It looks as though officers are closing in on this open garage. Whether they know this person is inside, we don't know. That's the garage right there. They're approaching it right now. It looks as though there's the car. Police are getting out. Again, we don't know if the person in the vehicle emerged from that car at this point. But we do know police are now on the scene. That is the car that was being pursued. You can see there's a homeowner there approaching the garage. Trying to examine what's happening. Police are on foot, as you can see. Yeah, this is a nerve-wracking situation. Obviously, police in pursuit of this vehicle, which, you know, kind of like a movie where you're screaming at the screen saying, right there, right there. A police vehicle pulled up in front, but then pulled away, seemingly because there was no backup at the time. But we do see some police vehicles and officers now on foot. We did see the car in the garage with the caution lights blinking, or a blinker, and then we saw what looked to be a homeowner, perhaps going out to walk the dog, trying to figure out what was going on. And you see the boat at the top of the screen as we zoom into one of the police vehicles in the neighborhood. The boat at the top of your screen as we come out. All right, we're going to follow this in our newsroom, and we're going to go ahead and take a break right now. We'll be sure to bring you the very latest of what's happening in South City this morning, a police pursuit going on, and we'll take a break. Be right back.